Hello and welcome back for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis to give you my next price targets here on the Fantom chart. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And I want to start the video with the fundamental analysis, where yesterday in my previous video on Fantom, I shared with you that yesterday we were expecting the CPI data, which came out being positive to the market. And after seeing the CPI data release, we saw that massive pump here on the charts. And before the CPI, we had seen a break of structures over here, where we had been trading within this ascending channel, which gave us a breakout to the upper side in a breakout move that gave us a high at around the $0.2723 mark. And after the CPI, we saw a bit of a dump over here, giving us a retest of the upper trend line of the channel. And since the retest now seems to be a success, there are high chances that we are going to continue gearing up. Also, given that we have the support of the 20-day MA, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And today is also a very important day, since we have the that is the PPI data and the FOMC meeting. And as a result of these other two news today, I'm also expecting a lot of volatility in the market. And there are chances that since we have seen a successful retest of these channel that we had been trading within, there are also high chances that ahead of the FOMC meeting and the PPI data, we are also going to continue seeing higher prices over here. And that can happen the moment we manage to break above our high at around the $0.2723 mark. And if by any chance we manage to break above that, then we can expect higher prices in a move that could possibly take us above the $0.3 mark. And that can happen ahead of the FOMC meeting and the PPI, or maybe after those news. So that is the move that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart today. Alternatively, if the news has a negative impact on the market, then we can expect further breakdown, where we could see Fantom get back into this ascending channel that we had been trading within, where we can either find support before we can get our bounce back to the upper side. And on the worst case scenario, we can see a breakout out of the channel to the lower side, where we could possibly get a reset of the low that we made at around the $0.2123 mark. That is the alternative scenario that we can expect in case the news has a negative impact in the market. And to also give you my Elliot wave analysis here on the Fantom chart, I'll be jumping to the 4-hour chart, where you can see that after seeing the December lows, we started a 5-wave move to the upside, where we peaked in that wave 5, giving us a high at around the $0.67 mark, and also completed the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. Minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this yellow target area that I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is an area that lies between the $0.4094 mark and the $0.2704 mark. And since we have fully maximized this target area, I'm expecting that Fantom can give us a reversal to the upper side in the start of an impulse in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3. We also need to have in mind that after seeing our massive sell-off last week, at some point Fantom lost areas on the Fibonacci's that were acting as support, the fib level 0.77, the fib level 0.78, and we have continued to hold above the fib level 0.88, and there are still chances that we could still recover from this massive breakdown. And for us to say that we are seeing a recovery to the upside in the formation of these wave 2, and the start of an impulse in that wave 3 has started, I'll be expecting Fantom to give us a 5 wave move here on the charts, followed by an ABC corrective structure. Once we see such a move, then we continue gearing up. That will be enough confirmation that we are seeing the reversal from this wave 2, and the start of an impulse in that wave 3 has now started. So those are the moves that I'm watching out here on the Fantom chart. And the core thing that we need to continue watching today is the PPI data and also the FOMC meeting. We also need to keep our eyes on a break above the $0.27 mark, because a break above that could trigger higher prices, which in a move that could possibly take us back around the $0.3 mark. And that is what I'm expecting here on the Fantom chart. Also taking a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 55 mark. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.